What is up, my YouTube family? Today we are back with another one. As you can see, it's different. We got Tom MacDonald. Tom MacDonald is one of the controversy rappers. I love Tom MacDonald. He is a good rapper. He has a lot of messages, hidden messages at that. If you haven't heard of Tom MacDonald, then you got to check him out. Anyways, guys, without further ado, No Lives Matter. You know, I thought about doing this one and I was like, you know what? I actually listened to half of this song and I was like, I got to do this. Because the message that this got through was ridiculous. Plain and simple. Anyways, without further ado, let's get to it. Tom MacDonald, strap on your seatbelts. Tom MacDonald it is. No Lives Matter. Let's get it.
Hip-hop diet is full of guys who cannot even rap. Facts. Media dividing us by colors, white or black. Facts. If you believe in Jesus, these days Christians get attacked. Facts. If you don't hate police, then everybody thinks you're whack. And everything's so connected. Black Lives Matter got so aggressive. White folks who agree can't support the message. Both sides go to war because they don't respect it. Our social climate from the global tension turned to total violence and a whole depression. We could unify and then I'll go against them, but we let them divide us with votes and elections. Hey, the music we bump, all about shooting guns and doing drugs. Hey, whoa. The things that we want are promoted subliminally through the songs like, you need a fast car, you need designer clothes, you need a rap star to tell you to start popping pills, hit the blunt and go live at the club till you're broke. It's all controlled by the elites, put fake news all over our screens, convincing the right to go fight with the left and distract from the...
So Tom MacDonald's sitting here saying, look, he's talking about all different kind of people. Not just one. Everybody. That's what Tom MacDonald's breaking down here. Plain and simple. He's not talking bad about nobody. He's talking about everybody. Different kinds of people is what makes America. Plain and simple. We got our good and we got our bad. Plain and simple. I'm not getting into all this jibber jab, politics and all that stuff. That's not me. It's not my business. But this is what Tom MacDonald stands for. Let's get it. Let's see what else Tom MacDonald has to say.
Fact it's each other we need, divided by race and religion, segregated into teams, you a white supremacist. If you're not, I guess you Antifa. Screaming from the rooftops, beat.
I'm out. I did not hear that part the first time. Holy cow, Tom MacDonald is. Tom MacDonald is, ladies and gentlemen. What? Let's go back and let's see how he breaks this down. Let's get it.
All over our screens, convincing the right to go fight with the left and distract from the fact it's each other we need. Divided by race and religion, segregated into teams. You a white supremacist. If you're not, I guess you Antifa. Screaming from the rooftops, beat down better. Turn us on each other now. No lives matter. If we do what the news wants, blood gon' splatter. Turn us on each other till no lives matter. Freedom's dead if you...
That's what he's talking about. You remember all the Black Lives Matter and everything? That's basically what they did. The news and media turned us together, turned us away from each other. That's what they did. Anyways, Tom MacDonald's saying, hey, look, no lives matter at that point. If we're going to be against each other, no lives matter. That's what the point Tom MacDonald's getting across here. All lives matter, in other words, but if it doesn't, then no lives matter. There's just not one we pick from. Anyways, let's get it. Let's see what Tom MacDonald has to say.
You have an opinion, take it back. Facts. People hate the president. If you don't, then you trash. Facts. Indoctrinate the nation using news and mainstream rap. Facts. The government abuses us. It's all part of the plan. Facts. And it's so confusing. Black Lives Matter is a valuable movement, but all lives matter ain't racist or stupid. It's non-black humans who don't feel included. All colors fall under laws that govern the whole country, and we all suffer. We're all broke and nobody recovers until we accept that we're all brothers. Hey, the music we make, all about big booties and getting paid. Hey, whoa. We watch the news and it fills up our brains with violence and riots and race. Like this is a race war. You need to hate more. Get what you came for. You need some songs about Xanax and violence so you can escape more. What a vicious cycle we can't break away from. They control the culture, they control the paper. They're indoctrinating a whole generation till the patriots start to hate the nation. The music we love make us dumb and addicted. The news that we watch is brainwashing the children. The viruses, riots, and racist conditions ain't problems, they're symptoms of life in the system.
He just said it. He just said it. Let's go back on that because this is ridiculous, you know. Tom MacDonald gets a lot of hate for these songs. Anyways, I'm actually not a Tom MacDonald fan, but I do listen to Tom MacDonald. So, because I like his messages, they are hitting. Sometimes they sound like they're against you, but they're not against you. You got to read his lyrics on what he's talking about and put it together. Anyways, he's saying, look, Black Lives Matter thing, no lives matter. At that point, all of our lives matter. Let's come together as congregation and split away as a religion. There's different religions. That's what Tom MacDonald is saying here. The world puts us in the same categories, and basically we're still broke. That's what he's saying. Anyways, let's go back a little bit on this and let's see what he spits. Let's see what Tom has to say about this one.
We watch the news and it fills up our brains with violence and riots and race. Like this is a race war. You need to hate more. Get what you came for. You need some songs about Xanax and violence so you can escape more. What a vicious cycle we can't break away from. They control the culture, they control the paper. They're indoctrinating a whole generation till the patriots start to hate the nation. The music we love make us dumb and addicted. The news that we watch is brainwashing the children. The viruses, riots, and racist conditions ain't problems, they're symptoms of life in the system. Screaming from the rooftops, beat down better. Turn us on each other now, no lives matter. If we do what the news wants, blood gon' splatter. Turn us on each other till no lives matter. The music will make you dumb, the media makes you hate, and they control them both. There ain't no escape. They put the world in a state of chaos. Economy crashing and massive layoffs. Black against white or it's left versus right. Divide and conquer and control is the payoff. Screaming from the rooftops, beat down better. Turn us on each other now, no lives matter. If we do what the news wants, blood gon' splatter. Turn us on each other till no lives matter.
Anyway, that is my reaction to Tom MacDonald, No Lives Matter. Like I said, this is my very first Tom MacDonald reaction. Out of this world. Tom MacDonald has hidden stuff in his songs. I've said that. You just got to read between the lines and put his lyrics together to get his meanings behind his music. That's Tom MacDonald. He's different. Anyways, guys, YouTube family, love yourself, like yourself, be nothing but yourself. Have a great day. Deuces. I am out.